things you do to keep you pretty so I won't be cold as balls? It's gonna rain. It's such a pain in the ass. All right, so that's what we're dealing with before. All nice, you know, rot, black mold, all that kind of thing. Joists underneath, they're perfect, but it's just the edge from the water obviously coming down. All this needs to get replaced. This is what we're left with in the end. Obviously took the wall out, replaced the 2.5-inch subfloor. There's 3/4 inch tongue and groove going in after that. Replaced the rim joists with a treated 2x8 as well, linked to all the floor joists. So yeah, it'll be super stable, and we get to put the new footer in, rebuild the walls, and put a nice 6-foot window right here. Well, things turned out to be a little worse than I could see from the front side when all the shiplap was on. But anyways, it's all good because it's all repaired right now. Got the new 1/2-inch plywood going all the way around the front, treated 2x8s into all the joists. We're missing an entire wall. At least this window is completely framed in. Had to get a support beam there because if I wouldn't have, this whole nice roof would have just went this way. Continue the footer over here, get the second side, and then we can center the doorway right in between the two 6-foot windows. Then when that's done, I need to pop on the roof because we actually should have some sun today. Finish getting the plywood up there. And then there's underlay that's like going under the tin. And if I can get that stuck on with the Tiger Torch again. But yeah, finish that and then we'll be waterproof. Well, working with the Tiger Torch went well this morning. Skin on my face, freaking back of my hands, half my beard, chunk of hair. That's a great day. So tell me if I'm wrong. I think I kind of jumped from mountain man to just homeless guy. But it's such a pain in the ass because you have to do 20 things before you can get one thing done. This is what I mean. In order to get the new support wall that I got here, first I had to take the old one out. Couldn't do that because the roof would fall. Can't put the new one up because the new one has to be on top of the subfloor. So I need to put the subfloor in first. Then I can put the support wall, then I can knock those studs out, and then I can strip all the plywood and then insulate from the top. Yeah, it's just one of those frustrating things. And yeah, after all that, I'll pop up to the roof and finish that. It's gonna rain, definitely gonna rain. But yeah, we're watertight, we're waterproof. That's good at least. This is the underlay. I'm gonna run a couple more staples, run a couple 2x10s along the edges because the wind comes, and the last thing I want is after all this shit, like the wind comes and just tears it off. Now that this is good and the cabin's watertight, at least from the roof, and now I gotta put the vapor barrier up, which stops, you know, all the condensation coming in from the insulation or from when you're inside out to the insulation. Then I can do insulation on the roof, which will keep me much, much warmer. So I won't be cold as balls, hopefully. I guess we'll see.